10 years ago, the HPV vaccine became available.
We have Dr. Jennifer McKinnon here from the Medical College of Wisconsin to talk about this issue, and this is an important topic. So talk about why this is such a public health issue. And first of all, what is HPV?
HPV is a virus, and there are hundreds of strains, and there's about 40 that happen to be associated with genital sexually transmitted disease. It actually could be considered the most common sexually transmitted disease in the world.
And what are some of the symptoms of HPV?
There really aren't many. It's silent. Some people might have genital warts as a possible symptom. Certainly, if it progresses and if a woman was not to get regular pap smears, she might have some symptoms, but really it's silent, so you don't know who has it.
And is pap smear the only way you can detect whether or not you have HPV?
There is no blood test for HPV, so what happens is when a woman turns 21, she should go for a pap smear because most cervical cancer is caused by HPV. And so at age 21, you would go for your first pap, and if you have it, then you know to go on a different screening regimen than others.
So what can be done to prevent it?
There is a vaccine. It's pretty much been around since 2006. It's called Gardasil, and it covers 4 of these viral strains that are the most common. There's also Gardasil 9 that came out that covers 9 strains, and both of those are recommended in women or girls and boys. And the reason why it's at a younger age is because you want to, when the immune system's developing, that's when it's brightest, able to, for the rest of its life, detect these viruses and fight it off.
So that's where the controversy has been, though, in terms of the age of when to get it.
Yes.
And so how are doctors approaching that conversation with parents?
They usually approach it with having the discussion around age 11 or 12. Age 9 is the earliest recommendation, and in some populations, in some parts of our world, that is an appropriate discussion to have it at age 9. But it's a sticky situation because a lot of people feel, well, it might increase promiscuity. But what I think and what a lot of the doctors feel is that, you know, we have seatbelts in our car. That's a safety measure. It doesn't mean we're going to drive more dangerously. And I really think this is a really important safety measure. And in the U.S., we're only hitting about 30% of people getting vaccinated.
Wow. And it's a public health issue.
Yes,
no matter how you feel about it.
Right.
Thank you, Dr. McKinnon.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have a question for our experts? Email them at asktheexpert@todaystmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. We have the number right there for you.